Arisa Gibson, and you can call me Tag for short, and welcome to my channel. Alright, so guys, this is a different video. I had to do this video. You know, I am a woman disturbed. I am. And maybe some of you can relate, and even men, you can be a man disturbed. But I just want you to hear me out because, you know, I just gotta get it out today. So I'm many things. I am a woman, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a friend, I'm a co-worker, I'm a cousin, I'm a niece, granddaughter, I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, I'm an educator, I'm an instructional leader. I'm many things. But through all of that, if you take away all those labels, all those man-made titles, I'm a human. I'm a person. I have feelings, I have emotions, I have thoughts, I have flaws, I have perfections, I have imperfections. I'm a human being. And in this season, I am disturbed. Guys, disturbed. And let me explain what I mean. I am 37. I'll be 38 on July 26th. Yes. And I'm unashamed. I'm unashamed of growing older. You know, I've experienced a lot. I went to college, you know, I did the college stuff, went to the parties. I lived my life in Vegas as a 20-something, like going to events, going to parties, going to hang out, going to the studio to record, learning about the music industry, performing. Like, I've experienced a lot. I've experienced loss, death in the family, different things throughout my life I've experienced. I don't come from a perfect family. I come from a normal family with working parents, especially growing up. My dad was the breadwinner in the family, and he worked hard to make sure we had what we needed. I did not come from privilege or a silver spoon or platter. You know, we had everything we needed. We didn't struggle as kids because we had hardworking parents that just, if there was a struggle, we didn't know, you know? So I'm normal. But why am I disturbed? I'm disturbed because I feel like men don't get women like me, and not all men. There's some great men in the world. There's some that I admire who are husbands, some that I admire who are friends, some that I admire who are fathers. They're just good people. And so there are good people in the world, men and women. But I'm disturbed by the single career man because I'm a single career woman. I've been teaching this is my 11th year in education. This is the first year where I'm not in the classroom, but it's my 11th year in education. I started teaching in 2009 as a fourth grade teacher, and I had a very challenging class that year, but I learned a lot. And I've taught third, fourth grade for 10 years, and this year I'm an instructional coach, which means I work with teachers to help them get better and to help students have success. But I have a career, and not only that, I sing, I write songs, I perform when I get a chance, and that's a passion of mine. Music, it has always been. Like, if that could be my career full-time, it would be. But you know, I enjoy what I do as an instructional leader, working for my school district. I enjoy it, but I just have a passion for music too, and so I would love to do that. But I am doing it. I have music on iTunes. I have music out. I have music videos that are out for people to watch, so I am doing it. It might not be on the level of where I want it to be yet, but it can get there, God willing, and with hard work and the pursuit of it. So, you know, I have a life, but growing up, I will say, as a young lady, like entering adulthood, becoming like a 20-something adult, I told myself that I wanted to pursue life and live before I even thought about being a wife or being married. Like, I wanted to enjoy life. I wanted to be single and have this single life, but I wanted relationships. I wanted to date, and I wanted to date people that wanted to have marriage in the future, even if it wasn't right away. Like, I've always been a commitment person. Like, I don't just date randomly or date a lot. I just, you know. So now at 37, about to be 38, I really am interested in a real committed relationship. And I've been in one. My last relationship was 2 years, and it was very hard for me to get over. And it was a relationship that was very, very much me and him. Like, I did not really introduce him to family. I think he only met like 2 of my family members, and not even my mom or dad or even my sister met him. But we were together for 2 years, and it was a strong bond, but also toxic. And so when you start seeing the toxicity, you have to let it go, even though you really just want to be in it. And I really wanted to be in that relationship. And so, we go through things in life, and we get to a point where we're like, okay, I think I'm ready to be in like a serious relationship that is leading towards marriage. For me, it may not be marriage for other people, but for me, that's where I would like a stable relationship to go, especially me wanting to now settle down. I think I've done enough where I'm ready to settle down, and I'm still growing and working and definitely learning. There's still so much more that I want to accomplish, but I do want to have someone now on the journey with me. Before, it was kind of like, I want to do all this first, and then, I can worry about that later. And so now I'm at the point where I want to have someone on the journey with me. But the thing about it is, I'm a woman disturbed, guys. I really am. Because I don't get the state of mind of the career man. And I'm trying to understand it. So maybe with this video, maybe some of you can help me understand it. I don't understand the state of thinking of the career man. And I can only speak from, of course, the perspective of me and what I've experienced. And it might not be true for all career men, but just some, I'll say some, or maybe the ones I've just encountered. But what I've noticed is the thought process is that they grind, they work hard, they go spend their time out at work, and then you are the afterthought. Like, I'll talk to you later. I'll see you when I see you, when I'm done working. That could be a week from now. Like, I'm not going to call you in the meantime. I'm not going to send you a message in the meantime. I'll see you when I'm done working. That's a mentality that people have, and it's disturbing. Ladies, gentlemen, it's disturbing. And there's some women that have that mindset, and I just don't agree with it. And it frustrates me because there's some good men and some good women who are losing out on other good women and other good men because of that mentality. That doesn't work. It works in a single you relationship without a partner. It works that way. But if you say, I'm ready to be a husband, if I'm ready to be a wife, I'm ready to be a father or a mother, if you say those things, your actions have to match. Your actions have to match your words. And you have to put effort and time intentionally, not just when you have it. You have to set time. You set time to go to work. You set time to go grind. You set time to check your stocks. You set time to go buy that new car. Like, you set time for other things that matter to you. So if you say relationships matter, if you say time with people, not even just girlfriends, boyfriends, fiancés, whatever, but just people. If you say people matter, invest time in them like you do in other things, and you'll see it flourish. Just like with money, if you think of money, you have to save, you have to invest in it to grow. Like, really, like, there has to be some effort put into it. It doesn't just happen. Just like those jobs don't just happen, or success doesn't just happen. You have to put in effort. And sometimes success could just fall in your lap, but then to keep it going, you have to put in effort. It's the same thing in relationships. So I am a woman disturbed because I don't agree with that thinking or that mindset. And the thing is, I genuinely care about people. And that's one thing that I can say about myself. with confidence. I genuinely care about people. If you mistreat people, I'll be on you. Because I really do care about people. And I'm not perfect. I'm flawed. I've said things I shouldn't have said. I've done things that I should not have done. But I care, and I genuinely do. And I never wish evil or bad or harm on anyone, even my worst enemy. I don't wish evil on anybody. I want them to stay over there, but I don't wish any evil on them. I want them to go grow, be happy, be successful, just away from me. But I care about people, and I'm tired of giving. I'm tired of giving my time, my treasure, my talent to others and not receive it back. And I appreciate the people so much who pour into me. And I'm trying to be better into pouring into others as well. But when it comes to a relationship with a man, I'm not going to pour out my heart and my soul and my spirit to somebody who doesn't replenish it right back into me. I'm not going to do it. And no one should ever ask a woman or a man to do that. No one. And no one should ever put people on an agenda or a schedule. No one should ever just leave people on the back burner. We have to care more about people, because I've lost people that I love, people that I never thought would be gone, to cancer, to heart attack, to whatever it might be. And these are people under 45. So you think you have a lot of life left in you, and you don't know. Tomorrow could be your last day. And that last day, are you going to have somebody by your side that loved you unconditionally, that you let love you, that you let in? Are you going to have somebody by your side who's going to shed tears over you? Or your work people just going to be there? Because they're going to come to your funeral. Your work people, they'll come. But then they're going to replace you. And your business is going to be gone because you're going to be gone. And so I think people have to start thinking about tomorrow's not promised. This next minute's not promised. Like, random things have happened to people, like where they're sitting in a car and something falls on their car and they're gone. I mean, the accident that I got in, my car was horrible. Like, I could have been gone. So I don't have time for people that don't want to invest time into me, because I'm willing to invest time into others. And I'm just disturbed by the state of singlehood. Because it's not even a thing about being lonely. I have friends, I have family, I have people who make me laugh, I have people I can spend time with. It's not that. It's just now I'm at a point in life where I want the partner, and not just a business partner, but a life partner, someone you enjoy life with. And that includes business, but it includes going to the movies. It includes taking a walk. It includes going to try a new restaurant. It includes sitting on the couch, cuddling and watching a movie. It includes a phone call, a text message saying, I'm thinking about you. I may not be able to see you today, but I'm thinking about you. Like, it includes romance. It includes the pursuit. Like, I'm a woman. I know I'm a woman. I've been a woman ever since I was old enough to be called a woman. I know that I'm a woman, but I want to feel like you know I'm a woman by the way you treat me. Like, I want to be pursued, and I'm going to pursue you right back. I'm going to pour into you. But as a leader, as a man, as a protector, as the head of a household, I have to see that in you. You have to be the greatest example of it in the household, and I need to be equally just as great of an example in a household. And in order to ever get to that point, it has to show in your dating life. You can't just wait till marriage to show people how loyal you are, how kind, how much time you're willing to spend. Because if you don't show people that in a dating life, they're not going to believe that's who you're going to be in a marriage life. If I see that you don't even take time to embrace and spend time with me, how are you going to spend time with children? No one wants that. No one wants that. And if they do, then I'm not for them. I'm not. And I'm just disturbed by it, guys. And I try not to be, but I'm so empathetic. I'm an empath. EMPATH, if that's how you say it. Like, I feel things strongly. I feel emotions strongly. When things happen in the world, they affect me. Like, I get down, I'll cry. When I get angry, I cry. And I just feel things very intensely. And so I want to pour into people intensely and give people love intensely, but I can't do it if it's not poured back into me. So I'm a woman disturbed, and you might be a man disturbed, or you might relate to my story, but I just had to share this today because it's real, and I felt this way, and I just wanted to reach out because there are other women and men who feel what I feel. You can grind. You can be a hard worker. I am a hard worker. And no one should ever make you feel less than because they feel like they're on the grind more, because they just work all day. That's not healthy. Healthy is spending time with people, working hard, relaxing sometimes. Balance is healthy. And no one can teach you balance. You have to receive it and you have to welcome it. I can't tell anybody how to be balanced. So I'm coming from a real place. I'm coming from my heart. I'm not saying any of this to knock anyone or to put anybody down. It's just, I think people have lost the essence of relationships with people, friendships. And Jonathan McReynolds put out that album, People, and I feel like it was just for me because I've been, like, some of the things that he talked about in his songs, I'm just like, gosh. But people are important. But people can also be harmful, and they can destroy you and really mess with your mind. And when you meet good people, you should be trying to keep them in your life and nurture them just like you would a plant. Like, if you just leave a beautiful plant there, it's gonna dry out, it's gonna die. But if you water it and give it some sunlight and attention, it's gonna flourish. And that's how people are. And we can't forget that. Stay on your grind, but include people, genuine people, not just your coworkers, but people that will actually be a shoulder to cry on, that will be a listening ear, that will actually be there for you when times get rough or you get sick. They'll really be there for you, not just send you flowers and say I miss you, but actually show up and be there for you. And those are the people that you need to, when God puts them in your eyesight, you need to see them and you need to pour into them because they're pouring into you and they're willing to. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna get off of here. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. Again, my name is Tag. Don't forget to comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know when I post. And thank you for your time. Bye, guys.